I have a lot of text.
Reese? Brandon Reese? Yep. Alright, lights. I can't see. There's a lot of light in my eyes. Alright, Mr. Brandon Reese, keep it going. Come on.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Real. Alright, I got a couple of problems. Two main groups here at school really get under my skin. The first would be frat fucks, and the second would be emo fucks. I'm kind of all over the pendulum here. But the first one would obviously be frat fucks. When I first came to college, going to a fraternity party, I was like, dude, this is going to be so crazy! I've seen Animal House 1,000 times. Kegs are going to be thrown through the windows, fucking tits shown, everybody's wasted. It wasn't like that. It was more kind of like a Prada runway fashion show, like a bunch of prick pussies that don't really drink that much, standing around like, oh, did you see this guy, Trevor? He got his pink polo at Nordstrom's. It's like, nah, dude, I got this fucker at TJ Maxx. Can you give me a beer real quick? But yeah, it was pretty rough. The other group, definitely the emos, the pseudo-intellectual hipsters, the kind of guys, you know, that buy vinyl records even though they don't listen to the band that they really bought. They want to let everybody know, like, wow, I'm so sophisticated. See you at Starbucks. It's like, ooh. The best part about those kind of cats, though, it's like, in high school, I never liked Bush or Republicans or Jesus freaks in the general, but at that time, most high school kids thought that was cool because that was what was popular at the time. But then coming to college, it's like that whole style is not cool. But it's funny, like, the same fucks that were all about it in college are now running around like, anti-government, we're for the revolution, but the most, like, ironic part is they still drive around in the $50,000 Beamers the Republican daddy bought them. It's like, I don't really get where you're coming from. I guess y'all don't either. Thanks a lot for the support. But dorm life was pretty fun. It was pretty heinous, actually. The first time I walked out to my door, trying to see who I was going to room with, I opened the door. I'm like, man, I hope this guy's cool. I hope he likes to booze or just chill or whatnot. And I walk in. This fucking guy's got like 3 computer monitors on his desk and like headphones. He's like, Base 9, I'm under attack. I need ammunition immediately. And I was like, ooh, this is going to be a really, really long year. And it was, too. I used to talk to this guy. He didn't drink or smoke or look at porn or anything. We talked about jacking off, and he was like, masturbation? Are you kidding? That's satanic. Thanks, dude. One guy gets me. All right. But, yeah, he was ridiculous, man. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, you know, just by accident, like, rolling around, because we're sleeping on, like, concrete fucking mats in the shoe house. I look over, and this guy kind of looked at me like, I'm like, ooh. I didn't know if he was wanting to suck my dick or slit my throat. He was a creepy motherfucker. He was, like, twice my age, actually. But, shit, I guess it takes some people some time to get out, right? But he was really good with computers. I'm terrible with the motherfuckers. To me, a computer should be used for writing a paper the night before on Adderall. You know, when your dick gets shrunk down to a goldfish size, you're pissing and shitting every other minute. But the best part about Adderall is it's like you're supposed to be reading and all that shit, but like all you really do is you sit there because you're so focused, it's so fucking intense, like your armpit sweat's going down to your fucking waist. You're like, what was that one song I liked when I was like 13? Oh yeah, Eve 6. All right, my life in a blender. And like 5 hours later, you're already like, fucked, man, because you haven't studied shit. But anyways. So my bitch pussy roommate goes downstairs one time and he's like, no, I'm gonna go get some dinner, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, alright, good. So I think I'm gonna have maybe 15 minutes of beat squirt, you know what I mean? And he comes back early because I guess he didn't like the sandwich or meatloaf selection downstairs. He comes unlocking the door, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm all hunched over, my dick popping up through my shirt. I shut down my laptop screen, but I guess I didn't shut it down all the way because, you know, there's like this awkward pause and it's just like, it feels like a year, kind of like being up here. But he's looking at me and shit. He's looking at me and shit, and he's like, oh my god, I know exactly what you're doing. And that awkward silence is broken up with this occasional like, oh, ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. It was really fucking weird. This guy was like a super Jesus freak, you know, he was like, oh my god, I can't believe you could do that to yourself. Self-mutilation, you deserve to burn in hell. But anyways, if you really think about it, porno's pretty ridiculous. It's like the visual aesthetic part, it's like, alright, I read, you know, tits, ass, pussy, that's all good, you get your shit going. But when you actually start listening to it, it's like, you got a 30-year-old guy with a mullet, covered in tattoos, like, butt fucking this 50-year-old chick with no teeth, but she'll tell you on camera that she's 18, but we all know she's not, because her cunt's bigger and wider than the Grand Canyon. And the whole time you're listening to it, it's like, this guy's like, yeah. Ooh, you like buck? And she's like, oh yeah, sticking me right there, good. I kind of get limp off that shit. I don't know about y'all. I guess y'all some kinky motherfuckers. Thanks a lot, Terry.
Be fucking real!
Brandon Reese.
Brandon Reese, everybody. Keep it going. We only got like 50 more to go. Mr. Matt Gordelski coming to the stage right now. Let's go.